Hi guys, I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you'd like to watch my playthrough from the beginning, I will make sure to have the first part linked below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get back into it. Back on the path.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Lodgok. I think so.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Alright.
Over here!
Professor Fig!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Okay.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds
The
like a lot of
child.
work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if
Am
he
I a
asks.
That
child?
does sound easier. Let's do that.
Hey Jitter, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you?
Ranrock's rebellion!
Alright.
Nothing over here.
Ow. Good work.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
Over here.
Levioso. Wingardium Levioso. Levioso.
You coming, Professor? Okay, good.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Oh my god.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso! Expulso! I won't rest until up for a bit of die, are we?
Pay for that. What are your thoughts on electricity?
You don't know who you're playing with!
Expulso!
Confringo.
Die for that.
Levioso. Descendo.
Now, this
I'll get you yet!
might want to look up.
Whoa. Dude, it's hard to see sometimes.
Ranrock Williams!
To the slot. I know, I'm not hearing things.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Levioso.
Serve your mistress!
I'll get you for this!
Confringo.
Dude,
Finish me!
it's target tracking is hard.
Pathetic! Expulso! Tiger! Confringo! You disappoint me!
You won't get away with it.
I'm embarrassed for you!
I will have my revenge! Put me on the ground now!
Leviosa, Sendo,
Made a great mistake.
Confringo.
You won't survive this, my young friend!
Confringo. Revelio.
This way, Mr. Fig. Uh-oh.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
What do you mean you got down first?
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
A puzzle?
Come on there.
Is there a third one somewhere? There is. Excellent.
Goblin tracks. They're
Whoa.
a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Jeez.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's
Doesn't
more
look
to be
empty to
found,
me.
and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Here it is.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
God, why is he so loud?
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
I'm ready. I do deserve to
Sir,
know more.
surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Bye, Professor Fig.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Alright, bye. Let's do this. Maybe 2 town points available. Maybe it would be fun to unlock some of these things. Alright, second trial.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Nice. Ugh.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Reposition it. Why do I need to reposition it? Maybe other loot or something. Okay. I always do that. I didn't mean to do that. Girl, oh my. Easy peasy.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Clever. There's a pillar here. No ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Shit, they're falling from the sky. That guy's invisible. Ah! Ah! Hello? Is that a bug? Or what? I can't hit him. Oh, now I can. Oh. Oh my god, that's so clever. You can see him through the portal. Whoa. That was cool.
Connecting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Girl, shut up. I'm just looking around. Let me figure it out.
Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Heck am I seeing?
Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Okay. Motion sick. Going backwards did not help. No, that wasn't a boss fight. That was just one enemy. Chat, is it a bad thing if I hear in the whispers Avada Kedavra? Does that mean I'm evil? I think that's a bad sign. kind of hear it. It's not like perfect, like, oh, that's definitely what they're saying, but it's like, it's like one of those things where, like, yeah, I could hear that if you're listening for it. And I feel like it's like not a good thing that I hear that. I'm not sure what to do in that room. Let's investigate elsewhere. I think this is just loot. This is just extra loot. Most good things. Oh, sneaky. These puzzles are really cool.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on, you can fit. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize it was gonna do that. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be. I wanted to break the pot because it looks fancy. Here's our trial. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this is fun.
Leviosa.
Yeah, one's on one side and the other's just on the other.
Confringo.
Oh my god. Why can't I do the sprint? There we go. Woo! That's like my favorite move ever. This is hard. I just gotta take that one. Okay, real quick. Real quick. I'm gonna make sure I have backup spells. That was close. Beautiful. Good wand work. Let's go.
What a relief.
I was hoping it would be a little bit more different from the first one. They did add a little bit, like he had that swinging thing that time. Still a really fun fight. I was just hoping it would be more different, because it was certainly predictable. Loot first. My loot is full. Fuck. Oh, jeez, I didn't see that guy before. Oh, it's because he's massive. That's why I didn't notice him.
must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in.
Oh god. I have a feeling she's gonna murder them.
Please, have a seat.
A deadly dinner party.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Hey Beast. Beasting Solo. Hello, how are you? Good to sleep, hope you're enjoying Hogwarts. I am Lonely Log. Have a good one. She is playing a very dangerous game though, removing people's pain.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
But it's a new year.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me
I
to
thought the
introduce
same
former
thing.
Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
The same thing crossed my mind, don't worry. I was like, wait, it's a new year.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic.
Okay.
If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, As always, we shall speak again soon.
Alright. Oh, it's winter! Oh my gosh. Already? It is pretty. It started in summer. And I still don't have my winter coat. Cows! Send me your fur coat. Alright, send me all my owls, my letters, my side quests. Oh.
Natty
Do not
told me
mind
about
if I
your run-in
do.
with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Poppy did not sound happy.
All of my siblings have gone on.
Fire and Vice?
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Shit, Sebastian. Alright, I mean, this is okay. I don't love it, but like...
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yes.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
Yes. It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently.
Mm.
The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Okay.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
Okay.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
So pretty.
That's the third time
Animal
I've seen a
Planet.
dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Nature's fighting back.
Hounds. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Don't mind if I do.
Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher
Thing
camp.
is huge.
I should tell Poppy about it.
What is that? Like a collar or something?
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
This is so pretty.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Poppy seems like a pacifist person.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with an outfit poachers at your back.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Who says crime doesn't pay? Why, I'm practically swimming in galleon.
Could sneak, or we could kill these motherfuckers. I vote for the latter option.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's
I haven't even had me turn. Confringo! Damn you! Take a coward! Confringo! Might be really!
So...
That's just pitiful!
Ridiculous!
Get off the rock! Oh my god.
Suppose it's worth a look. Let me out, so!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
I
Only
messed
one
up
way to
the
find out.
bridge.
repairer.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Fred. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Have a good night. Is this another big tent?
What in Merlin's name?
Oh.
Are those dragons?
Well then.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. That's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Wanted to watch the dragon fight.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
I was hoping these two would split up. Oh, they have a hippogriff. Crazy.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Yeah. Aloha Mara.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Definitely not. Why am I walking so slowly?
Hello, Mora.
Chat, I'm gonna hatch a dragon egg. Imagine.
right. I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Okay.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Am I supposed to Aloha Mora the dragon or what?
This might be the best meal I've had in years. I mean it.
Wait.
Someone I think you'll get it out of here.
Give that back!
Stop that!
Leviosa, sender.
Let's get this.
See how you like this, stupid one.
Ah, the lamb returns to the wolf.
What the heck is happening?
Leviosa! Hold still! A lucky heal!
Avoiding
Leviosa! Sender! Leviosa! Here's how did that feel? Leviosa!
Uh-oh.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
This is all.
One less human to worry about.
Oh, where did all these other enemies come from?
I'll put you in a stew.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Okay, I'm in a pickle. No. Where do they all come from?
Dragons, do you?
Oh my god. Wasn't expecting 10 more enemies.
Right. I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
With a nice mushroom stew about now. Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact.
Show yourself! You've nowhere, you little coward!
Let it go.
Leviosa! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Coward!
You may want to.
Leviosa! Sender!
I've never been one. Back another round with you.
Knew I'd find you!
Expelliarmus!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Careful not to get me.
Let's get this.
No, Poppy got knocked on her ass for a second.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up. Confringo. Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Well, I'm glad we're smart. Goodbye, beautiful. Please.
This way.
Nice scarf, nerd. Thanks.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I'm gonna hatch it.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
I have a place for it.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Sounds good. That was exciting. that was exciting. Alright, I'm gonna like fast travel back to Hogwarts. Alright, I am gonna end here though. And we will pick it back up tomorrow, I think. Yeah.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the
Transformation
required
spell.
tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing.
Hi YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to see more of my content, you can always catch me when I'm live on Twitch at ShesEmma. You can be a part of the Cozy Crew. We'd love to have you here, so make sure you follow me on there. And I hope to see you in the next stream.